Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium for Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors 2022. Today we have the Under-12 quarterfinals between Al Hidayat Cricket Academy led by Janani and of course Tellicherry Under-12s led by Nakul. We're all set for the toss. Janani to flip. Tails is the call. It has come down as heads. Janani, please have a word with us. Janani, you've won the toss. What have you decided?
I have choose to bowl.
And what do you think is a good target that you would be willing to chase in the second innings on this pitch?
Maybe 100.
And how has the experience been so far in the CBFS juniors? How have you played? How has the team gelled together?
It's been good. The team are coordinating well together.
And who is your favorite cricketer, Janani?
MS Dhoni.
Right, best of luck for the game.
Thank you.
Nakul, you haven't won the toss, unfortunately. If you had won the toss, what would you have done?
Batting, of course, because to me, I think the pitch is actually a batting pitch for me. And I think all of us with the top order batsmen and including me and a few of my teammates and the underdogs can actually put some runs on the board at least up to like 150, 170, 180.
150, 170, 180. So the runs keep increasing. Tell me, overall, how has the CBFS Juniors tournament been for you and your boys?
For me and my boys, it's actually been pretty good. For the first two matches, not that well, but then for the third match, we actually come back well, and then we won by a good margin, and that's why we are here at the quarterfinals.
And tell me, Nakul, who is your favorite cricketer?
I would say Dilshan.
Dilshan. Wonderful choice. Best of luck for the game. Right then, news from the sideline is that Al Hidayat Cricket Academy have won the toss, and they will bowl first. Let's head to the comm box.
Well, all right, viewers, we are all set for the action of CBFS Juniors. For the platform to perform, where we have two teams battling again. We'll have two games. Tonight, we'll have a Tellicherry Cricket Academy against Hidayat Cricket Academy, live from Sharjah Cricket Stadium. What a great league this has been so far. So good. We have witnessed two games yesterday. Both were really interesting. The last one especially where the Bex Talent Cricket Academy have won the game and chased out the target of 85 runs with losing only 2 wickets. So we have just got done with the toss, and it was very, very good decision. So yes, that's the Guinness World Record holder. The one-day internationals played here at this iconic cricket ground, the home of cricket in UAE and in the world. Just 245 ODIs has been played in this very ground, Sharjah Cricket Stadium. And a beautiful ground, the center of the city, the heart of Sharjah we call it. Great venue to have such a league, and for these such young boys and girls, it's a perfect platform provided by CBFS. All credit goes to the administrations behind it, Sharjah Cricket Council and TCM have done a wonderful job to bring up this great platform altogether.
Right then, those are the playing 11s for the first quarter final. Tellicherry Cricket Academy under 12. Nakul Rizoy, the captain. Kritish, Haresh, Priyansh, Hayan, Vedant, Harsha Banu, Shravan Krishna, Brandon, Arafat Mehdi, and Yuv Kapoor makes their playing 11.
Well, for Hidayat Cricket Academy, we have Abdullah Muhammad Rizwan, Harini Dos, Umer, Satvik Puranik, Shriyansh Datta, Digveer Janani, TA. Not sure what that stands for. Kamar, Sharjah Shetty, Siddharth Datta, Fiza completes 11 for Al Hidayat Cricket Academy, and Al Hidayat Cricket Academy has won the toss and elected to bowl first. I'm not sure if that decision is good because fielding it early, it's little, the humid conditions, and then there is a sun which is, really hot and humid conditions, sunny day out here. It's better than yesterday, I think, the weather, though haven't been much out from the commentary box. But Ahmed will tell us better story about the weather outside.
Well, Abid, it is absolutely boiling down there. I must question these kids. They are absolutely manic for the game. Only their passion and their love for the game can get anybody out there to play some cricket. But on the toss, Al Hidayat winning the toss and bowling first. I think we saw the two sides struggling yesterday when they batted first. First, we saw that Victoria could only manage 100, and Tellicherry under 14s could only manage about 80 odd. So I think setting the target has been slightly difficult for these young boys and girls.
Yeah, chasing one being easy that you have a target in front. I think that's the reason maybe they are bowling first. They want to chase down. I think looking at the game's perspective, I think the decision was right. Mind you, it's the same wicket that we played yesterday. So there won't be a lot of 4s and 6s. But yeah, spinners were special yesterday, especially when Zamdar, the way he was bowling those googlies, and an excellent game of cricket we have seen yesterday. I've really enjoyed every bit, and good to see such young boys and having a plenty of talent.
Well, not only young boys, even young girls. And that's the special thing about Al Hidayat under 12s. They are led by a female skipper, Janani. And she said her favorite cricketer is MS Dhoni. So already in a leadership role, the young girl.
Undoubtedly, she's leading the team. If she has someone like Mahendra Singh Dhoni as her special, the idol that she admires, then definitely the leadership role comes within the responsibilities. I'm not sure whether she'll be keeping the wickets or not, but yes, the one thing she does is the leading the team, just like Mr. Cool captain.
Yes, and of course, we need to tell you a lot more about the Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors League 2022. We have had 3 pools of 3 age groups, under 12s, under 14s and under 17s. And now we're on to the knockout stage. Yesterday, we saw Tellicherry Academy taking on Max Talent. Max Talent won that game in the under 14 quarterfinal. And of course, Victoria Cricket Academy triumphing over MS Cricket Academy under 14. So the umpires are out in the middle. Al Hidayat, look at them warming up. Look at them. Look at their energy. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that little boy is definitely, looks to me, a fast bowler. But though he didn't complete his action, he just ran towards. And yeah, I see a lot of fast bowlers warming up there. So it seems that there will be plenty of fast bowlers operating from Hidayat Cricket Academy.
There you can see the coach having a final few words with the openers of Tellicherry. And Nakul, the captain, said he wanted to bat first. So both sides got what they wanted. And it will be a fascinating contest. We've seen that this pitch is slightly on the slower side. It's not easy to hit boundaries. Very lush outfield as well. So the running between the wickets will be very, very crucial, Abid.
Well, we have seen a lot of run-outs yesterday. A lot of run-outs has been between the wicket. There was nothing bad calling, I would say, but it was an extraordinary fielding and direct hits which was providing the run-outs. So imagine getting almost, I think, 6 or 7 run-outs yesterday.
Absolutely, the fielding standards of the under 14s was absolutely spectacular. And let's see if the under 12s can put the seniors to shame and outperform them. It will be a fascinating contest.
So all set here. As I guessed it right, this young boy seems to me a fast bowler, and the same position says he's going to bowl the outswingers. If I'm not wrong. Yeah, he's all set. There you go. First ball. Pulled really good line and length. Targeting the pads immediately, and a single off the mark.
Well, right on the money on that middle and off line, and just bunted away to mid-on for a quick single. So Tellicherry under 12s are underway with Kritish and Hayan opening the innings, and it's Shlok Patel, the bustling, hustling and bustling fast bowler. You love to see it. Of course, in this age cricket level, any extras will be counted as 2 runs and a legal delivery. So do keep an eye on that. If you're thinking, oh, why they gave 2 runs, well, that is the rule. And I think that helps the youngsters as well. It can be quite tough out there.
Indeed. Hayan. To face Shlok at a very nice looking drive straight to the captain. But a dot ball.
Taking a look at the field then. Third man is in the circle, as is the fine leg. So a very attacking field set here. Only a square leg just outside the 30-yard circle. Edged away, but there is a third man in place. They're going to scamper for one and make it just in time. So Hayan gets off the mark.
Yeah, well, a little bit of a drama there, but a very well fielded in the end, and throw was accurate. The running has been special. They've been taking chances, but the running quick between the wickets. Kritish and Hayan. Lovely bowl, Shlok Patel there. You miss an eye at kind of a delivery that was. Slightly, he's more of a bowling, a little bit of in swingers.
And very precise with his run-up, counting his steps, going through his basics really well here. This is a very good bowling. Just outside the off stump, given as a wide, late decision by the umpire, but I think that's fair enough.
Well, if you see there is a movement in the air and the ball was going away from the right-hander, and early we saw him bringing the ball in. Well, something really special about this kid. Maybe he's angling from here itself. Lovely delivery. The ball just took that a little bit of a bounce. That concludes the over. It's 4 for none.
So Fiza taking the new ball alongside Shlok Patel, and right away some extra bounce off a length. Very good bowling. Good start.
Well, I like the defensive shot from Hayan, the way he brought his feet early, and then when you bring the bat in front and you are in the position, you get that extra bit of a second that you can decide to go on the onside or the offside. You can pick up the gap. So he's really, really something special about Hayan.
Absolutely very good technique, very organized. Cut away this time beautifully behind point. Fielders will give it a chase. And they will run an easy 2. Lovely looking shot there. Excellent feet position and placed it in the gap.
Extremely good shot there. And into the gap. Fiza, being the captain, Fizza is not, pardon me. Janani is the captain, and Fizza been there, a new bowler.
Quite a tall girl for her age. Will definitely get that extra bounce. And that is the plan. I would like to see another slip in place just in case. There is a short third man on the edge of the circle. Good looking punch, but very good fielding at cover. They will scamper for one. The communication between Kiritish and Hayan has been very, very good.
Yeah, they're running good. They're running really good. And Fizza bowling too full. And maybe looking that for the attacking line, or maybe trying to get the batsman trap in front or clean him up.
Sliced away, but this time straight to backward point. We've seen a lot of traffic in that region in the first two quarterfinals yesterday, and you will definitely need your best fielder in that position.
This time the ball moved into the right-hander.
Deep square leg out there, fine leg right next to the leg umpire. Big full toss, hit hard but straight to mid-off. I think he'll feel he's missed out there, but good fielding. That was firmly struck.
And they're backing the bowler well. The fielders are doing their job pretty nicely. No misfield so far, so good.
Yeah, Hidayat are doing a very good job in the field, and the bowlers as well. No extras. Oh, right through the gap between bat and pad. How close was that?
Amazing delivery there. Beautifully bowled. It's just shaped and moving into Kirtish.
Very, very lucky there. Let's take a look at this replay. There was some drift in the air. She went wider on the crease, and look at that ball, the way it just swung in late. Wonderful delivery.
2 overs, 8 for none.
Shlok Patel continues, and hard hit straight to backward point and just fell in front of him. Was that a catch, Abid?
I think, no, that was never a catch. I think it was very short, just dipped in front. And quick response from the fielder, but then he couldn't hold of it. He was with two minds, either go for the catch or just hold back and save the run. But perhaps he got the single.
Yeah, it's not easy to judge when the ball is sliced in the air like that. The trajectory of the ball, sometimes it will move around in the air. This time a much better shot to extra cover. There will be runs on offer here. 3 fielders chasing it, and they'll clean it up. Lovely looking drive there from Hayan.
And the 2 runs is immediate between the 2 batters. Excellent running. Well, the projected total says that 93. I think that would be a fighting total. Anything about between 95 to 100 is a good total. That was a long chase.
Better delivery this time from Shlok, just pulling back his length a little bit. And Hayan giving it due respect. Lovely shoes he has on there, bright and yellow, like the sunshine.
Well, if you notice the shoes, but I've been noticing Hayan. His timing of the ball is being special, and then his placement is coming on the line of the ball a little early, which gives him extra second and a minute. He can choose his shots, and he's very special. Look at that. He's very quick to his front foot.
Yeah, the techniques of these young boys and girls and batting is absolutely rock solid. They bring that straight blade, they use their feet, they get to the pitch of the ball, and when they have to play off the back foot, they're always moving towards the ball, getting in the right position. Really, really impressive. Look at that square drive, lovely shot. There is a deep point in place. Good field change by Janani. Otherwise, if they had been in the circle, that would have been a certain boundary. Sweetly timed.
Now Shlok has got a very nice smooth action. He gets out swing. We've seen now, earlier he was with the angle. That is the special about this kid. He knows from here that he can create the angle, but then his special weapon is bowling away from the right-handers.
Absolutely seam presentation. Oh, be careful, young man. Just lost his run up there. He is fully focused on his bowling. He doesn't want to speak to the umpire.
Well, he's, I think shoelaces are a bit of concern there, and then he's got baby steps very close.
Edged and just short of that third man once again. Quick single. And they'll just make it in time. Good call. And good response by Hayan. He ran off immediately. End of the third over then. Another good one by Shlok. 15 for none. Well, that is the number that everybody knows, 245, the Guinness Book of World Records, the most ODIs at a single international venue. Sharjah Cricket Stadium with that very unique honor, and now developing a platform for age cricket and juniors as well. Pulled away this time over the mid-wicket. There is a sweeper outside. So Kiritish is looking to cut loose here.
Yeah, they got 16 runs from 3 overs. The start is brilliant. As long as they don't lose wickets and they run out, they're running risky. This was a lofted shot in the air. Beautifully placed it. Finds a sweep at the deep, and it's a power play. And they planned that fielder accordingly.
Yeah, protection on both square boundaries for Fizza. Pulled away this time. Even better. And this time it will hit the fence. Lovely shot by Hayan. And he moves into double figures. 4 runs.
Yeah, that's the first boundary of the day with a lovely looking drive. Got into the 20. Lofted in the air. No chance for the fielder. An amazing hit. This is what I was saying. When he gets onto the position early, he can choose whether to go on the onside or the offside.
Trying to force that off the front foot there. Good response by Fizza. So this partnership has grown on to 21, and it's a no ball, if you can believe it. And we all know what that means. Free hit coming up. And look at that, an absolutely full house here in the chairman's box. All the parents and siblings out there to support the under-12s of Tellicherry and Hidayat. You love to see that.
Yeah, they love to see the support. Free hit. And that turned out to be a best delivery with a change of pace. Excellent ball by Fizza.
Yeah, using her variations there. Just a bit of a leg cutter, slower ball. Nicely bowled. So already we can see the skill level of these youngsters. So very, very good. Extremely impressive. We saw yesterday the leggies bowling googlies, doosras as well. Wonderful stuff. Another elegant looking drive there from Hayan. Straight to deep point. And direct head, look at that. Well, we saw yesterday the captain of Tellicherry under-14s, Ryan Azim, execute a brilliant direct hit from point. One of the best dismissals of the day.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of dismissals by run out, but the direct hit was something special by the under 14, but under 13, under 12, these boys and girls looking special, even better.
Absolutely. Their techniques are in order. They know how to slide, how to dive for less impact. Oh, once again, it's a no ball. Well, Fizza slightly overstepping the mark. And yet another free hit, but this time it's going to be Kiritish who's going to face up.
Yeah, she realized it immediately when umpire gives it a no ball. She's absolutely not happy about it, and it's a free hit.
Here we go then, free hit for Kiritish. Oh, pacey delivery this time. Well, he's asking the umpire, and the umpire said, no, young man. Pace on this time. And there you can see the parents watching attentively, keeping an eye on the proceedings. And it's really wonderful to see them out here supporting their young boys and girls, letting them live out their dream. Imagine at the age of 10 or 11, you're playing at the iconic Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Truly the stuff of dreams.
Right down to the block hole. To conclude the over, that would be a dot ball to finish. 4 overs, 23 for none.
Change in the bowling then. Abdullah coming into the attack. Shlok Patel has bowled his 2 overs in the power play. Taking a look at the field now. The third man has been pushed back. And the deep square leg has been called in. Deep point and a third man for Abdullah. So he needs to stick to that off-stump channel. Hayan is batting well on 12. Down the leg side. Good take by the keeper. But wayward start. So 25 for no loss. The progress has not been completely brisk, but the batters have looked in complete control. They haven't played any loose shots. The running between the wickets has been very good. And we know a score about 115, 120 should be a winning one. Lovely drive to extra cover, fielded by the skipper, Janani. And look at that take by the wicketkeeper. That is absolutely sensational. Well done, young man. A one-hander. Good drive, excellent fielding, and extra cover by the skipper. And check this out. Oh, hitting the splice of the bat there. Good delivery by Abdullah. Now he's found his range. Targeting the stumps. So current run rate of about 5.78. That will take them to about 110, 112. They will certainly like a lot more than that. And the key to that is a good opening stand.
Things will change a little bit when the spinners will be introduced. But looking at Hayan, the way he's going, he's middling the ball, he's finding his rhythm, scoring runs. His wicket is very crucial for Tellicherry Cricket Academy to get him dismissed. For Hidayat Cricket Academy to dismiss him as soon as possible. Otherwise, he can be a dangerous batter.
Down the leg side, trying to flick it away. Good awareness by the wicketkeeper there. But the umpire has signaled wide, so just straying down the leg side a little bit, Abdullah. Other than that, he's been quite accurate. And yes, like you mentioned, Abid, the spinners have a very big role to play. And look at that dugout. What a wonderful atmosphere. They must be having the time of their lives. Big grins, big smiles. And why not?
Oh yeah, they love the camera. There you go, easy, 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 mate. Shuttle and delivery. And quick running. That's been something special.
Well, 5 overs gone. Steady stuff from Abdullah as well. 29 for none.
Well, certainly these young boys are enjoying the camera and watching themselves on TV.
Oh, absolutely. We need to remind our viewers you can watch all of the CBFS Juniors action on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook page and YouTube page. So get on it and support the youngsters. Lofted just short of that mid-off. So Shlok has been brought back into the attack for Fizza. Interesting bowling change by Janani. And so far so good. They've done a good job in the power play.
Yeah, the Facebook page for Sharjah Stadium in UAE and the rest of the world. You can watch it on the YouTube, which is also Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Oh, lovely on drive. Finds this field in the deep. It's a great shot. Use of the feet, head and balance, hand and eye coordination. Superb.
Change of bat here for Kiritish. He's just slightly not found his timing here. 7 of 17. And those 10 extras, that will be a crucial factor. You want to keep a lid on that. And that was the main difference between the two winning sides and losing sides yesterday. Victoria Cricket Academy were very good bowling their extras, as were Max Talent. So let's see if a change of willow can change his fortunes. Shlok Patel, very focused. I love the bowling of this young boy. Oh, look at that, smashed, just short of deep point. And that was timed quite sweetly.
Well, Shlok bowling his third over. Some commitments there from him. Great bowling. Like the bowling action from Shlok Patel. Very smooth and easy action. But relies on the outswingers, and it's a final over of the power play. Just stepped in front. And quick running. And that's a run taken. Nicely done by Hayan and Kritish. And the current run rate is 5.8, which is quite healthy. No casualties in power play. It's a brilliant start for the team Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Lovely, lovely drive on the onside. They need to hurry. The keeper didn't collect it well. Otherwise, that would have been a first wicket if it was collected clean. Too full, and Hayat missing it completely to conclude the over number 6. The power play ended here. It's 34 for none. Oh, the ball is driven nicely. It's running towards the boundary line, but doesn't have enough fuel to reach it. The batters cross for two. It's been sensible running between the two. No chances taken. No risk taken. And a lovely drive from Kritish. He moves to 11 of 20 deliveries, where Ayan is batting on 15 or 90 deliveries. Abdullah bowling his second over. And that's given wide. And Abdullah doesn't seem to be happy about it at all. It was just on the tram line. And he's having a little chat with the umpire as well. Oh, played it late and quick running. Yeah, Abdullah doesn't seem to be happy with the fielders even. He doesn't seem to be happy about getting hit for runs. The current run rate reaches 6 runs and over, which is a very healthy run rate. If they score 120 with that. Shot and pulled up in the air. Clears the ring field and finds the fielder in the deep. It's the only single they'll be happy with. Yeah, that's a very tight line and length. But still managed to take singles. The Hidayat Cricket Academy not being able to stop those singles, which is creating some sort of a pressure on the team Hidayat Cricket Academy. And 12 runs and extra is also a concern. Oh, using the feet coming down the track, but only getting dot ball. 7 overs concluded, 41 for none. A lovely drive on the offside, and let's quickly go to the Ahmed Khwaja for the sideline interviews.
Thank you very much, Abid. I'm here at the sideline of the Sharjah Cricket presents CBFS Juniors Under 12 quarterfinals. So let's have a chat with some of the dignitaries and parents of Tellicherry Cricket Academy Under 12s. I'd like to invite Mr. Noshar. Please have a chat with us. He is a partner at the Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Good afternoon, sir. Please tell us more about the Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Give us a brief intro, basically.
Tellicherry Cricket Academy, we started 2 years back actually. The first 2-3 months we started at Pakistan, in Udumeta, Pakistan Association, and after we got the right place in Al Club, we moved to Al Club by August of 2021. In between, because of the COVID pandemic, we couldn't start a little bit early. So now we are happy that in within 1.5 years, just 2 years now approaching, we have a lot of students from age 6 to 19, and we are happy. Even within this short span of time, our academy is noticed in the UAE as good
And
side.
of course, sir, tell us more about how it was the experience of playing in the CBFS Juniors 2022. What has been the feedback from the parents and the kids?
Yeah, CBFS last time also we were in the CBFS team, but we registered only two category. Now we have registered under 12, under 14, under 16. Last year also in under 16 our performance was good. We entered into the qualifying round. Then this year also, this year we have a good all the three categories we have a lot of good players. So the parents are also very happy because they are getting a chance to their children to play in the international Sharjah cricket stadium. So they are very happy that they got chance. But see, 2020 overs, all the players may not get a full chance. But even though we are very happy, very happy.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Noshad.
Thank you, thank you.
I'd like to invite Mr. Suketu as well. Please join us. Sir, as a parent of a child competing in this tournament, tell us more about what are your emotions sitting in the stands watching your young child competing out there.
Actually, I am very thankful to CBFS for giving a wonderful opportunity as such to improve the skills of the game and have a healthy competition. The matches have been very close. So what happens that the skills of the players get improved and they have taken it to the next level. And I am very thankful for CBFS for giving this opportunity to UAE, to all the team associates over here.
And the passion of cricket, was it fueled by the parents or was it purely by your child? He's like, I want to play that, let me enroll in an academy, let me show my skills.
Of course, it is the passion of the child which brings us over here. But the cricket, as you know, the game is so close in India, Pakistan and Sri Lanka that it has been in our blood right from the start. So it has been a good game of cricket so far also.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
And Mr. Subar, please, I'd like to invite you as well for a brief chat. Sir, thank you so much for your time. How has the CBFS Juniors experience been for you watching in the stands?
It's a wonderful experience, and being in a stadium which is having a Guinness record, it's a wonderful setup what we have seen here, and a good platform for our children, and they are doing good, so we are happy to be here.
And of course, a lot of parents want to enroll their children in the cricket stadium, in the cricket academies and such. What would be your advice to them? How should they manage to do that? What is the pathway for them?
So basically they have to take small steps initially, like they can't go and expect them to go and perform each and every match. So put them onto the right age and to the right academy, and then give us some time for them. So they will get in one time they will be being into the position where they want to be. So they know, and the coaches you should be finding good coaches over there. So they will be getting a guidance from them.
Thank you so much for your time, sir.
Thank you. Welcome.
Well, that was the sideline interview with the coach, with the partner and dignitaries and parents of Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Let's go back upstairs to the comm box.
Well, thank you very much, Ahmed. And a free hit. Not driven and only a single taken on a free hit. Well, a very interesting chat there with the partner of and the parents of Tellicherry. Well, toss being picked up on the onside. There's a chase, might go for all the way before. No, it's been fielded well in the end. That will conclude 2 and super fitness, and with that 2, the 50 comes up for the Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Bowling 2 full there. Harini Dos. Keeping it very, very simple, both these batters. Scoring runs freely, taking singles. Quite comfortably. They're well set there. Or lofted in the air, clearing the ring field on the onside, and they're running for two. Great running, a lot of energy, and super fitness between Kirtish and Hayan. Hayan was batting on 21, and Kirtish was batting on 18, and partnership of 54 between the two. It's almost run-a-ball partnership. Extremely well batted between the two. They're making really well. Oh, this one has been up in the air. Fielder getting a chance. Oh, couldn't reach to it. Just fall down, lost his footing there. Single taken meanwhile between the two. Look at that. He came on the line of the ball, lofted in the air. Didn't time it well, but there you go. There he lost his footing. And chance goes begging. Single to conclude the over number 9. It's 56 for none. So the spin attack is on. The leggy with the googly. With the angle as well. And quick running. Nicely taken the single. Satvik Puranik. So using the feet and playing it towards the point region. A single taken there. The partnership is going looking very solid between the two. And it kind of frustrates the team Tellicherry, Hidayat Cricket Academy, pardon me, to break the partnership. If you've not been able to pick up the first wicket, it frustrates the bowlers and the fielders. Steps out, lofted in the air. And it was a difficult chance for the captain. It's always difficult to catch by running backward. Hard conditions to play. Oh, this one is placed well towards the fine leg. A chase for the fielder. And 2 runs taken, and they're coming back for third. The throw is on the wrong end and couldn't collect it cleanly. They completed third run and a superb running. What a great running between the two. This has been something special about Tellicherry Cricket Academy boys, Kritish and Hayan. They're just about to get into the drinks break. They'll get the time to breathe. They doesn't seem tired, super fit. Oh, let's that go. And given wide. Oh, too harsh there. In fact, the ball got a little bit off a turn as well. It was within the trum line, but away from the reach from the batter. And one more wide. And that will conclude the over. So halfway through, it's 66 for none. Drinks break.
Right then, welcome back after the drinks break. 66 for none. Tellicherry Cricket Academy going along very nicely indeed. And Hidayat Cricket Academy desperately need to break this opening stand. Harini Dos coming into the attack once again, went for 9 runs in her first over. Hayan batting on 26 and Kiritish giving him able support. Flicked away towards that square leg region, just in the gap. There was a mid-wicket and square leg in the circle. So very lucky there, but Hayan, that's one of those rare shots he's played without some control. He's been so composed.
Well, if you see that while playing that shot, the last moment wrist position was something special about him. That's what I've been saying. Hayan is a special talent.
Oh, absolutely. He looks a very, very solid top order batter indeed. Deep point, long on, and a deep mid wicket in place. Only 3 fielders outside the circle. Attacking field. Sliced behind that point fielder. And they will scramble for 2. This is excellent running between these 2 youngsters.
Well, that's been a very special part about this partnership between the 2 batters. They've been running quick and they've been running consistently, 1s and 2s, and that's what there haven't been much boundaries. I think a couple of boundaries we have witnessed only. The rest all running between the wicket. They're super fit.
Just moving the backward, the deep fine leg rather, a bit finer. Seems to be a plan in place for Harini. Big full toss, hammered straight. There is a long on in place and wonderful fielding. He saved a certain boundary.
Well, she tried a lot, but the batters reached back. What a great running and fielding was something special. He certainly saved that boundary and that was struck hard. Covered the odds and dived towards his left.
Yeah, that ball was really rocketing along, and look at that. Immediate pickup, clean as a whistle. This time it's a big hit over mid-wicket. It will drop to wideish long on. And Hayan is pushing for 2. Oh, confusion. But he's just turned back in time. Good decision.
Well, Harani was very quick to dislodge the bails immediately, but it was a good call in the end to send back Kritish.
Picked up straight once again, but within the circle. That's a safe single. And yes, even with good hard running between the wickets, you can maintain a very good run rate. They're going along just below 7. And that takes you to a score of about 135, 140. I think that's plenty enough, Abid.
Yeah, 134 to be precise. And mind you, these are the big boundaries. It's huge boundaries. Not really easy to hit the boundary here. It will be difficult for Hidayat Cricket Academy to chase down that kind of a total. And the off cutter there, and they're running hard for the boundary. And it is the boundary. Well done.
Well, now Kiritish getting into the action. Firmly driven off the back foot. A bit of a misfield at extra cover. And the timing on that was something special. Bad bounce for Janani. And no chance for the long off. 4 runs. So Hayan has returned back to the dugout unbeaten. I think he was feeling the heat there. Excellent innings of 27 of 30. 77 run opening stand. And that has put them in a very, very strong position indeed.
Yeah, he batted well until the end also. It was a big inning that he played. And ran a lot. More than the boundaries. There was running. They ran 3, they ran 2. They kept taking singles every delivery.
Short and punished, but straight to extra cover. Once again, a bad bounce. There's something wrong with that patch of the outfield. Shravan Krishna coming in. So let's see what this young man can produce. Another firm cut. This time it will beat that extra cover fielder. Nicely pulled away over mid-wicket, but only for 1. And like you mentioned, Abid, very, very big square outfields, especially towards that cover point and mid-wicket square leg region. So the running between the wickets has to be very, very good. Sliced towards deep point, only for 1. So this pitch has certainly flattened out since yesterday. And it's gotten a bit quicker as well, I feel. The batters are more confident striking the ball through the line. And now they're getting just reward for some good shots. Drag towards mid-wicket. They will scamper for 1. Excellent fielding there by Harini. But they will make it into the crease. 12 overs gone, 82 on the board. Back to the action then. Sharjah Shetty, the bowler. Bit of a bottom edge. Young leggy, flighting the ball nicely.
Lofted in the air, a chance, and that goes for 4 runs. Excellent shot, made a full toss and making complete use of it. It's a great strike there. Sharjah Shetty on a lot of pressure immediately.
Nicely executed, took it on the full, and complete confidence to beat that mid-off fielder. That is the right approach. Now you have to counter-attack. Here they go again, hit over extra cover, just falling short of that deep point. He got it a bit squarer than he would have liked. So the counter-attack is most certainly on from Tellicherry under 12s. Important spell here from Sharaf. Slower delivery this time, worked away to mid-wicket. So they've sent out their big hitters now, Tellicherry. Let's see if they can capitalize. So far it's been very, very solid batting effort. Hit over extra once again. The deep cover is giving chase. He will pull it in, but that's an easy 2. 90 for 2 after 13. Well, of course, summer coaching classes are underway at the Sharjah Cricket Academy. So join now at that contact number listed below. Get your young boy or girl enrolled in all of our age group categories right up to senior level. And of course, you will be rather mentored and coached by the legend of UAE, Mr. Khurram Khan, who's been recently appointed the head of the Sharjah Cricket Academy. What a wonderful person, a living legend of the game here in the Middle East.
Well, undoubtedly. Oh, lofted in the air and a beautifully hit, and that will go definitely for 4 runs. Great shot.
Well, that was absolutely smashed. Now the applause is ringing out. Hrithik Harish, that was a powerful hit. Just sat up there and asked to be hit. And he said, thank you very much, I'll have a piece of that. Almost 100 runs on the board for Tellicherry under 12.
Well, a great initiative taken by Sharjah Cricket Council, giving the deserving respect to the legend, Mr. Khurram Khan. Cut away. The runs are flowing now.
Yeah, today we are not seeing the control from the spinners that we saw yesterday. That gives you 2 indications. One, that the pitch has not broken up at all. It's become very, very flat. And it's been baking in the sun here. So it's just quickened up over the last 2 or 3 days. Now the batters are enjoying themselves. Hrithik Harish has moved into the 30s. Shravan Krishna, 5 of 5. Bowled him. This time playing across the line. And the middle stump has been rocked.
Well, a great bowling. Playing across the line was not a good idea. Something to cheer about for the team, Tellicherry Cricket Academy. They got the wicket. And walking out is Shravan Krishna. Scored 5 of 6 deliveries.
So it's the captain, Nakul Rizoy, coming in. Success here for Omer. Oh, look at that in ducker there. Could have been a run out at the non-striker's end. But now he's getting that ball to nibble around off the surface. Very good bowling. Mini fight back here from Al Hidayat. They desperately need a few wickets here to slow down the scoring. Trying to force that stifled appeal. Not quite convincing enough. 97 for 3 after 14. So Sharaf will continue with his leg spin. Full toss. Oh, a burst out of the hands of the extra cover. Janani, the skipper there. That was an opportunity. Unlucky there, young Sharaf. That full toss wasn't timed at all. Very, very lucky there, Ritik. And now Nakul Rezoy, the skipper, looking to get off the mark. Takes a good single there. Very good running, good communication. So we're just on the cusp of a triple figure score, and they have plenty of overs yet to go. So it's going to be a big run chase for Al Hidayat under 12s. Oh, this time gloved over the keeper. Chance for a run out, but they'll make it in time. Dropped his bat there. There could have been a single, and that will bring up the 100 for Tellicherry Cricket Academy under 12s. It's been a very fine batting effort. This time was trying to just pull that away. Lost his shape a bit. So we are certainly looking at a score of about 135, 140 here, Abid.
Yeah, the way they were going, I think it looks on card. Ritik Harish has a role to play in, and is batting so good. Well, this one is middled well by the captain. And only two. Finds the fielder in the deep.
Good strong shot there from Ritik, taking his chance across the line against the wrist spinner. And Sharaf there, they are counter-attacking him, but the ball just isn't going to hand. He's been slightly unlucky. A catch dropped off his bowling. Look at that, excellent placement, very good thinking. The strike rotation has been exemplary. 103 for 3 after 15. Lofted, just short of that mid-off there. Good fielding and pick up. Omer continues his spell. Already has the wicket to his name of Shravan. But this is certainly looking like a big run chase. Will Al Hidayat under 12s be up for it? That is the question. Of course, the two table toppers have already progressed directly into the under 12 semi-final, so it's the other sides competing to get in there with them. Nice back cut there from Nakul. Good fielding at backward point as well.
He kept his eye on the ball till the last moment. So the ball takes the turn. Was up to it for the cut shot. Well, what I've seen the youngsters, they play a lot of cut shots and they do really well. They time it. They practice time and time again and again on that cut shots.
Absolutely. Using the depth of the crease. Playing it along the carpet. Full toss, hammered. Beyond the deep mid wicket, and it will trickle away for 4. Excellent shot by Hrithik.
Excellent. Now that they have put the pedal on, the race is on now. They're just trying to get some runs, dealing with the boundaries. So they're looking for that 130, 140 mark. Oh, look at that, right onto the meat of the bat and sweetly timed it. Great. It's not an easy to hit the boundary. It's a big boundary, mind you.
This time cut away. Not taking a single this time. Yeah, Hrithik has played a fabulous innings. 40 of 26. He's been in there for a long while. And that's not easy in these conditions at all, Abid. You have to run consistently between the wickets. Big square outfield. Hard to find the boundaries. Steps out of the crease. Wide-ish long off giving chase. And he'll just about pull it in. I think it's Mr. Shlok Patel there, the young fast bowler.
Yeah. They're a little champ. Did really well to support the captain who was running alongside her. Over the bowler head. And great work there from Shlok. Yeah, he's busy there. Two back-to-back fieldings, saved certain boundary this one.
Sharaf Shetty to continue. Nakul getting on the back foot and doing the right thing. He's giving the strike to Hrithik, who's striking the ball really cleanly now. And he'll be eyeing a 50 mark. He's already on to 43 of just 28 deliveries. Wonderful innings.
Yeah, great inning this is. So far, so good. Getting closer, the more he is playing, the well he's middling. Steps out and yorked himself. They are running for it. Chance of a run out maybe. Oh, got him direct hit. Running. You don't want to get a run out when you're just 7 shy of your 50.
Well, he just made it in time. He responded to the call of his captain. Set off blindly and just made it in time. That was touch and go. Exciting moments. And of course, I would like to talk about another topic as well. Oh, this one just kept along the ground. Double bounce. And that is going to be a no ball, unfortunately, from young Sharaf. We all know what that means, Abid. Free hit coming up.
Yeah, some action we might see. And Nicole is not trying to go slog, but now he will definitely shuffle across, middle it well, and that will raise away for 4 runs. A much needed boundary, and with that 4, the score moves to 120. That's a massive.
Smart batting there from Nakul. We saw there's nobody at deep fine leg. That was easy pickings. And of course, apart from appointing the legend Khurram Khan to the head of the Sharjah Cricket Academy, Sharjah Cricket has also got another living legend, Mr. Iftikhar Ali, standing as umpire in these junior matches. That just shows how serious and how committed they are to promoting age group cricket. So hats off to everybody, the likes of Mr. Khalaf Bukhatir, Mr. Waleed Bukhatir, Mr. Mazhar Khan, for really putting all their efforts to promote age cricket in the UAE.
Well, really, that's a remarkable job that Sharjah Cricket Academy is doing. But everyone, the back and the love from what I see from Sharjah Cricket Academy, obviously Mr. Khalab Bukhatir, Mr. Waleed Bukhatir and Mr. Mazhar Khan, all of them, the back youngsters a lot. They have this thing that they're in a hunt of a program that will run for the juniors. And this one is being hit up in the air and 4 runs.
Well, the deep square leg just lost it in the lights there, in the sunshine. And wonderful hit from Hrithik, 48 of 30. He is playing a blinder in the big match.
Well, onto the pads, and look at the balance and the control from the batter. Hits it fine and superbly for 4 runs. And then now the runs are coming. In this over, there's been 2 boundaries already. Steps out, clears the inside, but Shlok Patel, very difficult to beat him. He's got his own swag. 17 overs gone, 126 for 3.
Abdullah back into the attack down the leg side. Oh, it's beaten the keeper. The third man will have to get around. So it's going to be wides and extras. Oh, looking for another one. Of course, young Hrithik. He is nearing a milestone of 50. He desperately wants those runs against his name.
Yeah, 1 hit away for that 50. And that milestone will be really special for Hrithik Harish. Really batted well. Look at the strike rate that he's carried. It's been special.
Well, we know there is a Triple H. Now we have a Double H. Hrithik Harish. Nicely punched off the back foot. And Nakul doing the right job, giving the strike to his main hard-hitting batter. On 49.
Yeah, the Triple H, it's the game. And this is the game which is on for Double H. I think just shy of 1 run from getting that 50 for his team. What a knock it has been.
Well, I can only imagine what his mom and dad are feeling. They must be on tender hooks. Oh, leading edge. There you go. The pressure of the occasion. That can just change the mindset of a batter, Abid.
Well, just one easy run. I'm telling you, if he was in 10, 12, 15, that would have been an easy single wherever he likes to. He could have hit. But back in his mind, he knew it. He's on a 49. At this time, he gets it done. And that's the moment. What a 50 this has been. Great knock. Yes, man. Take a bow. We all take a bow.
Absolutely fabulous innings. Applause echoing out at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium. Very well played, young man. A bow for his teammates and shows the bat. 50 of 33. What a fabulous innings and a crunch knockout fixture. He's a star in the making. And now the captain is looking to be aggressive. Good looking punch to extra. We must compliment young Double H Hrithik Harish. He's making the headlines. Very difficult batting conditions. It's very hot and sultry out there. 5 boundaries to his name. Look at that strike rate of 151. And he's looking for plenty more. He wants more. Down the leg side, big swing. And I think it's given as wide. I thought it might have brushed the pad. So Abdullah just striving for that extra pace. airing down the leg side. Left arm seamer bowling the penultimate over here. Over the leg side. There's nobody at fine leg. And that's a well calculated hit from Nakul. 4 runs.
Well, most of the boundaries has come through the fine leg, and there is yet no fielder at that position. So that was hit nicely and firmly. An easy way to get a boundary. Lofted in the air.
Yeah, you can see he just made some room. Moving on to the offside. Smart batting. And they've posted a fielder immediately there. SK just needs to bowl around that middle and offline. Try to get that ball to perhaps swing a little bit. It's 18 overs old. Might be a bit of reverse out there. Big full toss. Hammered. And just falling short of that deep square leg. Got away with that one. And that's going to be 2. Big square outfield like Abid mentioned. And they ran on the throw. Excellent idea there. Looking at those projected scores, well, 150 is well in sight. Still have 8 deliveries to go. 10 deliveries rather.
Well,
And
they posted a
Harish.
really huge total. Ahmed already 140 is beyond. For that, you need to play these kind of shots regularly to chase down a mammoth total of 141 already, and 9 more legal deliveries to go.
Oh, absolutely. We're in for a big run chase, but I do feel that his pitch has gotten better for batting. So we'll see how Al Hidayat will respond. They did win the toss and wanted to bowl first, so this was part of their plan. Shlok Patel from mid-off going back to the boundary now. Let's see. What is the plan? Deep square leg, deep fine leg in position as well. Hit in the air. Top edge, just falling short of that short third. And they will scamper for 1.
Well, they run hard every time, but haven't been any wicket fallen from the run out so far. That's been a great special running between this boys of Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Rather than the seniors, the juniors are doing well.
Oh, absolutely. The juniors are showing the under-14 lads how it's done. Worked away to mid-wicket. Oh, chance for a run out. Yes, no. Hrithik was halfway down the track, but Nakul turned him back. Got away with that one.
Final delivery of this penultimate over. SK bowling the first over, and that is a penultimate over. Edged it away, and third man does well. Still taking single. That went really quick to the third man. So 19 gone, 143 for 3.
Final over, Abdullah coming into the attack. Top edge. Chance for a wicket, but it will drop in no man's land. The mid-wicket was just a bit back. Got away with that one. Abdullah, he's bowled well, deserves a wicket. And now it's the main man on strike, Double H. 51 of 36 for Hrithik. How many can he get off the final 5 deliveries? The skipper Nakul has also played a very good knock, 20 of 17. 47 run partnership in excellent time. They've really upped the run rate very smartly. Smashed over mid-wicket. That will hit the fence for 4.
What a bullet shot that was. Beautifully timed and right middle of the meat. Great shot. And that is getting them closer and closer to that 150 mark. Well, why not when you're well settled and beyond 50?
Wonderful shot here. Tellicherry under 12s on the charge. They've got that early boundary in the over. And Abdullah, well, how will he respond? He has 4 deliveries to negotiate. They've packed that leg side field with sweeper covers. Once again, a big hit aiming towards them. Oh, and it's beaten the fielder for 4. Back-to-back boundaries.
Well, SK was the fielder there. Was having chat with the boy. Maybe so that the long on is running and the mid-wicket gave up the chase.
Yeah, just the sun hitting his eyes. Lost the ball in the flight there, I feel, young SK. And just beyond him, just the timing on it. Wonderful hit.
Yeah, quick change in the field. SK comes on to the long on now. And wherever he goes, the ball follows him.
Absolutely. It's following SK and Shlok Patel. And they're fielding in those so-called hot spots towards the leg side and straight down the ground. 150 has been crossed here for Tellicherry under 12s. 2 deliveries to go. And the captain is on strike.
Oh, beautifully lofted by the captain. And that will go all the way for 4 runs.
Well, he told me his favorite player is Tilakaratne Dilshan. And that's exactly like Dilshan. Wonderful hit. The knuckle scoop.
Well, that's what they follow the heroes. Indeed, you can see he shuffles. It's not the first shot he played down there by shuffling around the crease.
Very smart. Look at that footwork and execution. Absolutely brilliant. He's reading the fielders and then playing his shots. Final delivery. He's gone for it this time, but it's towards square leg. They're going to push for 2. Hrithik has set off. Knuckle is running. The keeper is at the square leg. Direct hit. And that will conclude the innings. So Tellicherry under 12s have completed the 20 overs and posted a mighty 159 for the loss of 3 wickets. Well, that is the batting scorecard for you then. Hayan 28 of 29, Hrithik Harish the star of the show 60 of 39, and Nakul Rejoy the skipper unbeaten on 26 of 19 as well. 25 extras, that will certainly hurt Al Hidayat Cricket Academy under 12s, and now they have a big run chase of 160 coming up. Taking a look at the bowling analysis then, Shlok Patel, young fast bowler, 3 overs none for 16. Fiza 2 overs none for 12. Abdullah M. Rizwan got hammered a bit, none for 37. Umair was the only bowler with any success, 2 for 20 on the day. And those big partnerships up top. First the 77-run opening stand, and then unbeaten from Hrithik Harish and Nakul. Built a mighty score indeed. So that is the equation for Al Hidayat Cricket Academy under 12s. They need 160 runs in their allotted 20 overs. We'll take a short break and be right back for the run chase. Stay tuned. Right then, welcome back, ladies and gents. We are here for the second innings of the first quarter-final of the Under-12s between Tellicherry Cricket Academy and Al Hidayat Cricket Academy. News from the centre is that Al Hidayat won the toss, elected to bowl first, and now they have to chase a pretty big score of 160 thanks to a fabulous unbeaten 50 by young Hrithik Harish. And now the two openers are out there for Al Hidayat with a big target to chase. Joining me in the comm box is the one and only Abid Ibrahim. Good afternoon, Abid.
Well, good afternoon, Ahmed. Really well batted there, and let's see what it is to offer in the bowling for the young team of Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Bang on target. The first delivery was great and quickly taken a single.
Yes, Tellicherry, the boys and girls in red, Al Hidayat in the light blue tops. So let's see, it's going to be an exciting run chase indeed. Of course, we already have two sides locked into the Under-12 semis, and today's quarterfinals will decide who are the other two participants to join them, competing for the Under-12 title of the CBFS Juniors 2022. Upish over the extra cover from Digbir. And that's a wonderful shot. In fact, it was Janani, the captain, sweetly timed and nicely played.
Well, a good timing on that. It was in the air, but clearing the inside ring. So the intentions are very much clear here. Yuv Kapoor is bowling too full. Maybe in a hunt of an early wicket and the wicket of the captain.
Good calling and good response from Digbir. Immediately gets on strike. Yes, that will be very, very crucial. The running between the wickets, current run rate is already starting at 8. And Yuv, well, his name means youth. So, of course, he is a bright young champion, fast bowler with the new ball.
Yeah, indeed. We had former Indian superstar, Yuvraj, as well. His father also played for Indian side, Jugraj. And a quick single is taken.
Well, plenty of support here for Al Hidayat Cricket Academy. The parents sitting in the chairman's box making a lot of noise for every run. And looks like they truly are the home side. And it's going to be a thrilling run chase.
The young boys and girls, they enjoy the game here, and now it's a pleasant evening now. The sun is about to set. So it means it's a lot better than yesterday, the weather, what I reckon.
Absolutely. Beats the outside edge, nicely bowled. Bit of a slower delivery there from Yuv Kapoor. And it's such a wonderful sight to see a young girl as captain leading the side and taking the responsibility of opening the innings. It's very, very important to get the young girls involved. Just recently, our UAE women's cricket team is heading to Malaysia to play some qualifiers. So best of luck to them as well. Oh, edged away, this time past the keeper. Third man will give it chase. And they will scamper for 2. Very good running.
You're talking about our young girls. Those are under 19 UAE side traveling to Malaysia for the tour. We're wishing them good luck. And the last game that we had a series of Hong Kong came to visit UAE, and they played the international 3 T20s. And we had the last game, the man of the match was Sia Gokhale. She's hardly 16 or 16 and a half. So she will definitely be touring alongside the under-19 team. But there is a lot of talent in our women's side as well.
Absolutely, the likes of Isha Oza, Kavisha Kumari, Sia Gokhale, as you mentioned. A lot of bright young stars making their mark. And they must be role models for these youngsters in the middle out there. Brandon on to bowl now, leg spinner. And pulled away. There is a deep, short fine leg, went straight to him. Got away with that one. Very lucky there.
Yeah, very well fielded. At the captain has planned the fielding really well as well. The fine legs areas, which is the most of the areas where Tellicherry scored. And nicely bringing the bat in time in front and a dot ball there.
Yeah, Nakul has set a very, very aggressive field. There's absolutely nobody outside the inner circle. All 9 fielders are within it. So he wants to be aggressive, and that's the right approach. You need to take wickets up front.
Oh, how's that missing the sticks there? A little bit of a turn there from Brandon.
Very, very lucky indeed there. Janani, the skipper, was defeated in the flight. Excellent bowling now from Brendan. Now he's settled in nicely after that early loosener. And let's see what Janani's approach will be to counter-attack him.
A ball little fuller there. The ball did turn. And a good bowling. This over has been a fantastic so far, so good. Only 2 runs coming of 4 deliveries. And already created those chances for the out.
Degveer on 3 of 3. Required run rate already at 8.24. So it's going to be a mighty task. Big hit from Degveer towards mid-wicket. And that's a very good catch. Full toss delivery. Just couldn't beat the fielder.
Well, Degveer was intending to go big. Wanted to get some runs for the team. And a brilliant take. Good catch. And look at the keeper is running all the way to the batter to appreciate him. That's what we need. I think the seniors need to learn this.
Wonderful sportsman spirit there. You'll love to see it. 9 for 1. So Brandon getting a wicket in his first over. Down the leg side this time. Safely left. So more pressure on the young skipper. Janani, number 7 on her back, just like her hero, MS Dhoni. And a productive over comes to an end for Tellicherry. Yuv Kapoor back onto the attack. Nice looking punch there. Right out of the meat of the blade. So Tellicherry, they're persisting with this very, very attacking field. And so far, it's produced a wicket for them, Abid.
Yeah, indeed. They got the early breakthrough and they are chasing a minute total. Will not be an easy task for the team. Hidayat. A lovely push towards the backward point for a single. Neil Siddharth got off the mark.
Yeah, nicely constructed shot there. And he gets off the mark quite safely. So Yuv, he'll be looking to get among the wickets as well. Solid front foot defense from the skipper, and you can see her approach has completely changed after Degveer's dismissal. Now she's just looking to bat the 20 overs.
Need to really bat 20 overs, but score some runs as well, quick runs. Degveer, the reason he got out, he was trying to hit big hit. So the pressure was there already.
Good looking punch to extra. And Neil Siddharth, he's very quick between the wickets, isn't he? Absolutely lightning.
Yeah, quick running. Well, I like the line and length Yub is bowling. And he's nipping in as well a little bit.
Absolutely. And of course, you can live stream all of the CBFS Juniors League action on the Sharjah Cricket Stadium Facebook and YouTube pages. What a wonderful tournament it's been right throughout the summer vacations for these young boys and girls. Full toss, hammered over mid-wicket this time. It's not going to hit the fence, but they will scamper for 2.
Didn't time it really well, but at least 2 runs. They need to pick up runs by running hard between the wicket, just like Tellicherry Cricket Academy boys and girls. They ran hard between the wicket.
Absolutely, the fitness levels are very, very good indeed. And of course, we must compliment alongside the Sharjah Cricket Council, our broadcast partners, TCM, for bringing these live images. And truly, I was just milling around the sideline before the game when all the teams were coming in. And they were so excited to see the cameras. And when I told them we're going to do everything live, their body language completely changed. So it's a different kind of feeling altogether when you're playing in front of televised audiences.
Well, indeed. I wonder what they must be going on their mind the day before the game. Where they, if I wonder they got asleep or something because the excitement levels are too high. This boy is really, and I saw the celebration of a young boy there when he struck 50, Hrithik Harish. He's already knows where to point out and how to celebrate his 50.
Oh, absolutely. This is the generation of TikTok, Fortnite, PUBG. They know all the celebrations, they know all the dances, and they could teach us older gentlemen a thing or two, unless you already know them, Abid. Brandon back into the attack. Oh, foolish delivery. She's waiting for the ball to bounce. I think she needs to take it on the full like Double H Hrithik Harish was doing. That's the right idea. All the fielders are within the inner circle. So there's definitely a chance of some boundaries here for Janani.
Yeah, she's playing a little early in the ball. That was supposed to be hit, but that would be a wide delivery.
Well, Brandon, he's a temperamental spinner, isn't he? Not happy with himself. Wants to bowl around that mid-lane off-stump line, turn the ball away from the bat. Very balanced, measured run-up. Sliced just within the circle. They will pick up 1. So just building a partnership here. 9 runs off 11 deliveries. So far so good. He's only conceded 7 runs and picked up the wicket of Digveer. 142 needed of 98. It's going to be a mighty task for sure. Quicker one, sliding onto the pads. They will just turn it around the corner. Perhaps some leg buys there, yep.
The appeal was really big from Brandon. Wanted the leg before. The umpire was not interested at all. Oh, that could be a no ball. And a free hit to follow. Yes, it is no ball. Over height. And the captain is not happy about not taking single.
Well, that was an opportunity for sure. And now, Janani, the skipper, she can really open up her arms, go for a big hit. Brandon just losing his grip on the ball. Too much flight. And alongside the 2 runs, now it's a free hit. Let's see if they can pick up the first boundary here. Hit away towards a square leg. They'll just scamper for one. Nicely bowled.
Yeah, lovely use of the feet. She's not happy about the result. She got only one. She was looking for the boundary. 4 overs gone. 21 for 1.
So Shravan Krishna coming into the attack. Yuv Kapoor given only 2 overs. A bit of off spin here. And Janani just rotating the strike, looking to build an innings. She's moved into double figures. The captain taking the responsibility. And Neil, Siddharth, 3 of 5. So they've switched to the spinners early here, Tellicherry under 12s. Trying to cut that away, but slightly wide, and that will be 2 runs added to the score. Extras will be very important. We saw Al Hidayat giving away 25 runs as extras. That has certainly added to their woes. Already 8 given up by Hidayat, by Tellicherry, pardon me. So they need to keep an eye on that. Oh, that will be another wide, back-to-back wides. That keeps adding 2 runs to the score. And Janani just having a word with her partner, Neil, telling him not to chase those wide deliveries. They need one of these two to get a big score. Nice back cut. Good fielding at backward point. Wonderful work. Setting the tone in the field there. That's what you love to see. These young boys and girls really throwing themselves around. It's something you can control, the effort you put in the field. And with that, there is absolutely no compromise. All of the academy sides we've seen so far, excellent in the field. Oh, that's another wide there. Shravan really struggling to find his line. 3rd wide of the over. He's conceded 8 runs and only about 2 off the bat. Just having a word with him. Look at that. His mates telling him, don't worry about turning the ball. Just bowl it straight. And that will be another wide. 4 wides in the over. 10 runs off it. Productive one for Hidayat under 12s. 31 for 1 at the end of 5 overs.
Lovely flighted delivery. And he'll take single there. Brandon picked up a wicket already by bowling the full toss where Degveer went after it. It was a big shot with a good catch taken inside the circle only. The captain has been cleaned up. Yes, with a beautiful delivery. The leg break just dipped in front. And Janani was trying to play across the line. Lost the ball and the ball hits the timber. And that's the wicket number 2. And both the openers are back in the hut now. This time walking out is Jannani, the captain of Hidayat Cricket Academy. Look at that. Very composed, leg break. And the ball just pitched in front and she couldn't read it at all. So wicket number 2 going out. It's 32 for 2. Shriyansh Datta is a new batter. They're replacing the captain. And Brandon got his second wicket. He's been a successful bowler so far. Oh, nicely bowled. This one just skidded. Oh, extra bounce this time and an appeal there. I didn't get any piece of wood on it. Oh, what a great bowling. And a successful over. Getting the captain out of it. Giving only 3 runs. And 6 overs gone. Power play ended here. It's 34 for 2. With the required run rate of a 9, it's really getting difficult for HCA to chase down the total, which was huge. Harsha Banu. A change in the bowling. A new bowler has been introduced with looking very good. Line and length. But quick running. So let's quickly go downstairs. We're on the sidelines with Ahmed Khwaja, who's got some guests for the interviews and a coach as well.
Thank you very much, Abid. I'm here at the sideline of the Sharjah Cricket Stadium to have a brief chat with the coach of Al Hidayat Cricket Academy Under 12s, Mr. Ayub. Please join us. Sir, coaching a side like the Under 12s must be very challenging but very rewarding as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very challenging. Yes, it's a small kids for not easily to recover. We trying our best for always. So, but very sharp guys. Some guys very sharp and doing quickly. Good.
And of course, sir, how is the CBFS Juniors 2022 experience has been like? How has it been for the young boys and girls?
Very good experience for our boys. He's learned lot of things. So yes, we have a small kids, but He's playing really enjoy for this tournament. Very good. And especially for our three girls we have, so she's very good. She's enjoying a lot.
Sir, well, you're in the middle of a very important match, so I'll let you get back to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I'd like Mr. Thiru to join me as well. Sir, of course, having a young girl enrolled in the team and she's also in a leadership role, how is that for a parent like yourself?
It's always pleasure to be a part of this, especially for this tournament, and also for her. We really see the quality in her from the childhood. We can say that, like, from the 8 years, 9 years, she take the responsibility and she does well. So this is a great opportunity, and a good platform like this will be a great thing for us.
And how is it like for a parent sitting in the stands watching your young child playing out there? Is it a bit nerve-wracking, or you just enjoy the occasion?
No, actually, we are really enjoying the occasion because it's as a kid. We consider it because we are not looking as an IPL or something, but it's like a kid, and we are enjoying really. Both teams are doing well, and it's a great opportunity for everyone.
Thank you so much for your time, Mr.
Most welcome. Thanks a lot.
Please, sir, join us. Please. Sir, having your young boy or girl playing out there in such a prestigious CBFS Juniors tournament, how is that feeling as a parent?
Absolutely fantastic, especially kids at under 11 grade, coming and playing in a world-class stadium like this under lights. You can't ask for more, right?
Well, you're saying under lights, but when we started in the afternoon, it was around 45-50 degrees. A little bit of worry for the parents?
Absolutely, but then if you want to play world-class cricket, these are certain things which you have to, get used to. And I think the organizers have done a fantastic job. The kids are getting used to it. That should be a good experience for them, a good exposure. Yep.
And what advice would you give to other young parents who want their kids to enlist in academies and play in tournaments like the CBF Juniors? What is the pathway for that?
I think the parents should kind of encourage their kids to enjoy their game first of all, right? There are a lot of good academies around, right? It would be worthwhile to kind of enroll them in one of those academies. If they are really interested, just try, getting them to play these games, get some exposure. If they really excel, then take it up to the next stage.
And what was the experience being like, of course, watching the Sharjah Cricket Stadium, your kids playing out there? You could have never imagined that in your dreams.
Absolutely, absolutely. This is a dream come true moment, and getting this relayed all over is something which we've never imagined. Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time, and best of luck for the game.
Thanks. Cheers. Bye.
Well, that was the coach and, of course, the parents of the Al Hidayat Cricket Academy under 12 team. Let's go back upstairs to Abid in the comm box.
Well, thank you very much, Khwaja. A lovely chatting there. Interesting conversation there with the coach and the parents. They're looking super excited and happy about the proceedings of the CBFS Juniors League 2022, where yesterday we witnessed under 14 2 games, and today it's under 12, and the game number 1, it's between Hidayat Cricket Academy and Tellicherry Cricket Academy. Even Tellicherry Cricket Academy played yesterday, but that was under 14. Full and delivery, driven and no runs. At this time got a run. Send back. Again a dot ball there. They were running. They planned to run. Courtesy great fielding. Did not allow them to run for a single. It's beautifully driven. Very well composed. Nicely struck. This time beats the willow. A shout from the keeper. Bowler is not entrusted. Srinav Krishna He's given only 1 run in 4 deliveries. And now the game is pretty much in control for Tellicherry Cricket Academy. On the verge of the victory. Punch from the back foot and quick single. Then to run 2 and pick up boundaries as well. 7.5 overs gone so far, 16 as an extras. Driven beautifully again, but it hit too hard. That went to the fielder too quick. With this 9.5 required run rate, 8 overs gone, 45 for 2. Harsha pulls it very nice, tight line and length. Only single there. They can sense the need a few boundaries here and there. Shriyansh Datta has played 12 deliveries and looking very promising. He can be the X factor. Maybe can find the fence. Good shot into the gap. There's a chase between the two fielder and the call is for 2. They got couple there quite easily in the end. That's what they need to do. Convert 1s into 2s and 2s into 3s. Great looking shot there and no run. Harsha with a good line and length, but the batters are having an intentions to score some runs. A lovely on drive there. So the ball is moving in the end and completed a single. So the sun is set. Lights are about to lit. Lets that go outside off, and that's given as wide. And with that wide, the 50 comes up for the team at Hidayat Cricket Academy. Beautifully punched, and the running one quickly. Oh, there is an overthrow and they're running for the second. The throw is at the keeper's hand and chance of a run out. Whether it was collected cleanly by the keeper or not, I think the batter has made it. It's 2 runs to end the over. 9 overs gone, 53 for 2. who chased it down. This was wide, outside off, and played it well and running quickly. This is the key. They need to run hard for every run. Nicely driven and waited for the ball and opened the face of the blade at the right time. This time they got a single. So now 106 required from 64. A bit of a task. Required run rate has climbed over. It's just below 10 runs and over, almost 10 runs and over. That will require some hittings. Good punch to the cover. But it's time maybe now where the drinks break will be coming in to the play, and that's how the message will be gone to the batters, how they need to play and compose. The coach role will be placed from here. Full lane delivery. This one played towards the mid-off, deep mid-off. Has come in to collect that one. Oh, got the timber. Top of the bails, and that's a wicket. Great wicket for Kritish. On a very first over, he came in and he strikes and takes the wicket they were looking for. Extremely good delivery. That was just nipped in a bit. Just enough to take the bails off. Look at that. Good line delivery that swung in. The batsman going across the line was not a good idea. And he's walking out, and it's a drinks break. 56 for 3. The final delivery. And that's a down the leg side, given as wide, and that will conclude the halfway through. The 10 overs completed with the loss of 3 wickets. Hidayat Cricket Academy is on 58.
Right then, everyone, welcome back after the drinks break. Al Hidayat Cricket Academy under 12s. Well, they need 102 runs in the next 60 balls. Yuv Kapoor back into the attack. Bowled 2 overs in the power play. Now he can bowl with the spread field. And positive intent immediately from Neil Siddharth. He's on 12 of 21. He's taken a bit of time at the crease. SK, the new batter in at number 5, left-hander. So this is the time where they really have to kick on if they want to get close to that target. Good looking punch just to the right of extra cover. Wonderful fielding. Look at the commitment. They're working hard. They've consistently bowled with a very attacking field here. Tellicherry under 12s. And even now they only have a deep cover out there. Mid-off, mid-on are in the circle. Pardon me, that's for the left-hander. They still have everybody in the ring. Wonderful aggressive captaincy. Beats the outside edge. They will scamper. And not quite off the blade, given as buys. But they all count at this stage. 100 runs needed in the next 57 balls. Simple as that to progress to the semi-final stage of the under 12s. What a fantastic CBFS Juniors League tournament this has been throughout the summer. Full toss, hit away towards mid-wicket. The catch has been dropped. It was a no ball. Just slipping out of Yuv Kapoor's hands there. And given as a free hit. So SK is still on 0. Now he has the chance to really cut loose. New batter on strike, so there's going to be a change in the field. They've packed the offside, just a deep square leg, and they're keeping the deep fine leg in the circle. Quick single taken here, mid-off, shy at the stumps, but they'll make it in time. So SK gets off the mark. Disappointed with himself. All of these youngsters, they work oh so hard in the field. We've seen so many direct hits and runouts already in the past couple of days. Picked up over mid-on. Beyond his reach, but not quite going all the way. And they will pick up 2 here. So Neil is looking to cut loose now. 16 of 24.
Yeah, Yuv has come back into the attack. Seems like they're looking for the wicket. Neil has spent enough time on the crease. He can take the charge. He can get those runs that is needed. Not going to be easy. Oh, gets the inside edge. Lucky didn't crush into the stumps, and only a single maybe. Yeah, they'll stick with single only. 22 runs of extra, 11 gone, 66 for 3.
Swipe towards mid-wicket by Neil. Arafat Mehdi, the new bowler, into the attack. So that required run rate is slowly but surely climbing to very difficult proportions for Hidayat Cricket Academy. Who will be the hero or heroine for them tonight? There is a deepish fine leg in place for Arafat. Everybody else within the circle. Mid-off has just dropped a few yards outside the inner circle. But they're only dealing in singles, and that's not really going to hurt Tellicherry right now. They're bowling according to their plans. 92 needed of 52 deliveries. Can we see a thrilling finish here in the first under 12 quarterfinals? Edged away, there's nobody at third man. And it'll be a chase for the point fielder. He'll just about pull it in. Yuv Kapoor out there. They will pick up two. So Neil has moved into the 20s now. Looking to be aggressive. Looking to pick up quick runs. They have set the platform in the first half of the innings. Now can they build upon it? 22 extras from Tellicherry. I'm sure the coach will be not too happy about that. Hit over the top, mid-on. Oh, he takes a wonderful catch. And that's the big wicket of Neil Siddharth.
Yeah, he struggled a lot there. He was hunting for runs. This time he take the aerial route. Just landed into the fielder's hand. And it will be a very long walk for him. Arafat Mehdi gets a wicket. He scores 20 of 28, pardon me. And that's what I think the ball just got away from him. And a miscued shot. And a catch. 70 for 3. So a loopy delivery, bounce in front of Satvik Puranik, the new batsman. And Arafat Mehdi, he'll be delighted. It's always special when you get a wicket on a very first over that you've been introduced. The breakthrough that you provide to the team. The special last batsman to get out was Neil Siddharth, scored 20 of 28 deliveries. Struck there, was batting for a long time. Just couldn't handle the pressure. The task was getting bigger and bigger. And a quick single. So at the end of the over number 12, it's 72 for 4. Priyansh pulls it with a very nice line and length. And then immediately single taken. So the singles are being taken, but just not enough. So trying to chase that one down, and that's given as wide. Wanted to get still runs out of it. And quick single. Great running between SK and Satvik Puranik. Keener driven there, and I think the fielders are standing a little bit behind there, even though they are not in the 30-yard circle inside, but I think a couple of more steps inside the ring would create that chance of a run out, maybe stop the batters from taking those singles just to create the pressure on Hidayat Cricket Academy. Oh, great looking shot. And a brilliant fielding too. That was a quick running as well, and a lovely efforts there all over. These young boys and girls are putting good show. They're really fighting for every run. This one, wicket to wicket. It was straight back to the bowler. Priyansh was not ready for it. And again a single taken. And that concludes the over, I reckon, yeah. So 13 gone. 79 for 4. So driven straight to the fielder for a single. The boundaries are not coming. And again a single. Even singles are coming. But that will not do. Just got onto the onside, flicked it, and they're coming back for 2. They're working hard for runs, both these batters, Satwik and Puranik SK. They're hunting for runs, but they need the boundaries to deal with. A little bit of a shout there, but it was away from the batter. The dot ball again. Or down the leg side, that will be given as wide. They're running for it as well. Oh, that must be hurting. Down the leg side, and the keeper couldn't collect it clean. Tries to chase that one down, but couldn't reach it, and that's another wide. The first delivery getting wide from Priyansh. The last one also from the previous over got a wide delivery. Towards the mid-off for a single. This one was again a full length delivery, was hit towards the long off. A really busy area, that the VIP suites. Watching the game closely, all the parents and the supporters, supporting staff as well. The game between Tellicherry Cricket Academy and Al Hidayat Cricket Academy. And this time again, a single taken. I think the throw should have been on the bowler's end. Would have been more effective. Again, a good shot there. And throw towards the bowler's end. Couldn't hit it well enough. Loops it in the air for a while there, and it would have been definitely a wicket here. The throw is a little bit shy at the stumps. A short attempt on that, and that's a wide delivery to start the over with. Well, he's smiling about it. Again, that would be called as wide. He's bowling away from the right-hander. Maybe bowling little, trying to get that away going ball from the right-hander. Swing a bit too much there. Oh, this time he got it to the edge and the keeper couldn't collect it. And again, they did not run for it maybe. The run for single only. They're running hard and they made it back in just in time. Just down the leg side. Or lofted in the air, chance. The cotton bowl, but couldn't reach to it. Just slightly away from the young. It's back to the bowler. And a great fielding at long on. It's been a few wides in this over. But finally it comes to an end with 102 runs after 16 for the loss of 4 wickets. Oh, let's that go off, and as well the umpire also. Vedant starting with a beautiful delivery. Just letting that go off. No short attempt there. Oh, that was wavered. And a wide delivery. He's trying to bowl outside off with a very defensive approach that he doesn't want to get hit for 2 even. Yeah, this time he got a bat on it. There's no attempt to run for it. Risking it. this time the ball is definitely missing the leg, but that was a big shout. A chance there from Vedant. There you go. You see that ball is getting onto the pad and drifting down the leg side. So 20 more deliveries to go, 56 needed with 6 wickets in hand. Well, that will be another wide. A little too many extras there. And single completed. And that concludes the over. Over number 17 gone. 107 for 4. Well, this time played it towards the onside. The 2 is the call. Yeah, gettable quite comfortably in the end. Oh, this one will be called definitely wide. The moment is releasing the ball, his wrist area is gone wide, not in control at all there, and lovely glove works there. He got a bat on it. Only a single. He timed it well. Just could not execute it. Just getting a hit. There, no runs. A dot ball again. 14 more deliveries to go. 48 runs needed. Both the batters are trying to play big shots. In despite of that, not getting up, clearing the fence quite easily. Oh, this time lofted, just tipped in front of the fine leg. So the intentions are there to hit big runs, big shots. But Tellicherry Cricket Academy can sense the victory already. Just a couple of overs there to get to the semi-finals. And direct hit would have definitely be a curtains there for SK. He ran hard though. I haven't seen many of hard direct hits from the fielders of Tellicherry Cricket Academy. But yes, one thing is for sure, there are really good batters in the team. Look at that. Collect. And immediately realizing that just shies at the stumps. Again, an on drive on the final delivery. The earlier they played. Trying to run hard. Oh, that will be again called as wide. And smart work from the keeper. But the batter was within the line. Within the popping crease. No attempt of a shot, and it's a wide again. A lot of extras there. Goes to the keeper, hits him somewhere. Johan is very concerned about the batter. If he gets Sharjah somehow out of the line. Well struck there on the onside. One more single. Vedant look concerned there. Satvik's willow has hit him there on the back. Doesn't look comfortable. The immediate apologies there. Oh, he's lost his run up there. This time cuts the ball which was onto the wicket. And they are running for 2. So it will be at 36 runs required from the last 6 deliveries. It's the final over for the first game of the day, where Tellicherry Cricket Academy now it looks almost on the verge of the victory. Looking on a very comfortable position where 35 required of 5 deliveries, and the game is way too much in the bag for them. They're still running for it. They're taking the singles. So it's just a matter of 4 good deliveries. They need to be bowled out by Priyansh. Hit back to the bowler. And a single. Yeah. Oh, they are running for 2. And good home in the end. Good running from SK. And he looks tired. It's just a matter of last 2 deliveries. He hung a while there, faced 26 deliveries, 421. He batted really well alongside Satwik Puranik. They got a good partnership together. They just could not, seems to be taking the team home. Falling a little short around. And that would be a single. Yeah. So around, they responded really well by Hidayat Cricket Academy, where they're scoring 130 with a loss of 4 wickets. That was a big task. And that's wide, I reckon. No, the umpire is unmoved, and a run out in the final ball of the inning. And that's this a victory for Tellicherry Cricket Academy. They won the game. What a great performance from Hrithik. His 50, and applause all over the ground for both these teams. They played really well at the end. Got the run out. But it's the result which matters. That takes Tellicherry Cricket Academy into the semi-finals of this CBFS Juniors League 2022. For Tellicherry to qualify for the semi-finals. Big thanks to these young boys who really fought well. It was an entertaining show. Really, the coaches worked really hard. Both the teams, in fact, Hidayat Cricket Academy, they really responded well, but just one good knock. That's the batting card for Hidayat Cricket Academy. The top scorer being SK, got run out in the end. Scored 22 of 27 deliveries, and Neil Siddharth hung for a while, scored 20 of 28 deliveries. So in the end, they could manage to score 130. So things for the bowler for Tellicherry is 47 runs as an extra as they have given. That's a bit expensive there. That's a bowling card there. Now you've bowled really well. Didn't pick a wicket, but only 2 bowlers getting a wicket. 3 in fact. Brandon 2 wickets. He bowled really good spell of 3 overs, picking up 2 wickets, giving only 12. Economy of 4. He's been an outclass bowler tonight. Kirtish and Arafat gets a wicket each. And the game has bundled out where Tellicherry Cricket Academy won the match by 29 runs. And that's a match summary for the top wicket takers for the team. Hidayat was Umair, who picked up 2 wickets, giving 20. Shlok Patel bowled really well. He was economical, but unlucky, couldn't take a wicket. Only Umair to claim 2 wickets. There was a very rarely a wickets going down. And Hrithik Harish outclassed, unbeaten, 60 of 39 deliveries. It's been a special knock. A very special talent in Hyan as well, we saw. The captain, Nukul Rejoy, scoring 26 unbeaten was really, really remarkable. So that's it from the game number 1 of the day. We'll go downstairs for some interviews at the post-match presentation ceremony as well.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're once again here for a very special live sideline interview here at the Sharjah Cricket Stadium during the Sharjah Cricket Presents CBFS Juniors 2022. I have a very special guest with me, Mr. Ambe Parwatkar, a UAE-based player who went on to play Ranji Trophy in India. Mr. Ambe, please join us. Sir, hi, welcome. Sir, you've played at the highest domestic level in India and now you're coaching here in the UAE. Tell us about that transition from going from being an active player to a coach.
See, I have been playing cricket for almost 35 years, 36 years, playing first class cricket in India and playing for UAE cricket also, a lot of things. The transition is totally different because sometimes you're helpless. We put on maximum things what's happening in the nets and the boys have to deliver it ultimately. Take the role of a player and continue what's happening. What we did, they have to do it. So coach is almost always outside the ground. What he can do maximum. Ultimately, the boys have to work in the sessions when they're training there and they have to put whatever they do there, bring it out the best on the ground.
But of course, it's a very unique challenge coaching young kids, under 12, under 14s. How does a person deal with that?
See, under 12 is always a challenge because it's like a nursery kind of a cricket, and it's great feel that UAE is adapting it at these levels and started moving, and CBFS is doing a great job on that. At the same time, I wish if it go on a little bit bigger version, like 20 cricket, 2020 is good. It started good, but if it goes to 50 overs cricket, the boys itself at this age know what is the meaning of cricket better than what they're doing right now.
And what has been the feedback from the young boys and girls when they're playing in front of a live televised, live stream audience? How does that impact the way they execute their plans in the middle?
It's impacting good. Of course, anything that's happening good and growing is always going to be good, but it causes sometimes a little bit of hurdle on the discipline because the boys have already started to feel they're being watched, and controlling them is becoming a little bit more extra difficult. all the time. Yeah,
And what is your overall review of the CBFS Juniors League this season? How has it been?
see, CBFS Juniors League has been good. We Tellicherry as a brand of cricket been here for a long time, and the cricket with under CTK and ASIS guidelines, and a lot of coaches who are there, who are all first class cricket coaches, and especially this under 12 brand which we are trying to follow. We have under 12, we have under 15, we have under 19, every grade we have started to groom at very before. This is a very nice concept what CBFS has done, and I'm sure it's going to give a lot of good cricketers for UAE in the future. Already we have seen the UAE team is almost all the junior guys who are playing now. We played UAE cricket at that time when it was like almost we are playing first class cricket and come and play here. But now you see the boys from UAE are doing, these academies have been, Tellicherry has been doing exceptionally well. They have some boys playing for under 19s, they're playing for Dubai Cricket Council, different thing. So this is a good concept. Under 12 is a very good thing. It used to happen very long back in India. And this is what UAE has started now. Maybe I think it must have started before somewhere else. It's a very, very good thing that's happening.
Mr. Pravarkar, so thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you very much.
And now we'll have Mr. Harish, who is the father of young Hrithik Harish, with a wonderful performance. Mr. Harish, please do join us. Hi, how are you? Sir, first of all, tell us the emotions of watching your son playing in the Sharjah Cricket Stadium in front of a televised, live-streamed audience. How does that feel for a parent?
No, it's always proud moment for any dad in that matter. Even I've been playing here in the stadium for the last how many years? I can't say that, more than 20 years. We used to play as a Tellicherry. I'm part of Tellicherry Cricket Club for the last 25 years, and Tellicherry has been here for the last 35 years. So the next generation kids coming up and representing Tellicherry again, and an iconic stadium like this, it's always a proud moment for anyone, especially Tellicherryans, in the sense we have been part of Tellicherry, so it's always a proud one.
And of course, what would be your advice for other parents who want to get their kids involved in the academy system and want them to compete in the juniors competition like this?
You know, it's always for the parents not to pressurize the kids. If you look at it, the number of academies here, let them play freely. Just motivate them. That's it. Nothing else. You do that, do this. Here, what happens is there are so many push from the parents. That is the biggest worry. So no, everybody wanted to be want their sons to be in the Indian team or Pakistan team or any national side, or nowadays in the IPL and all these things. Yeah. So it's a push. It's always good, but not to pressurize further. Let them play their natural game. That's it.
And what about the nerves of a parent sitting in the stands watching the kids? How was that experience for you?
So not only this is my younger one, my elder one is also playing on the same thing. So he's not, he was in India for the couple of tournaments, qualification tournaments to represent states, so junior level. So it's always good to see how they are playing, and it's always nice. Let them play, let them enjoy. That's it. That is my always advice. You go and enjoy your game. That's it. Nothing else.
Mr. Rees, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much.
Right then, let's go back to the com box. Where is he? Hrithik, where is he?
Here. Hey, not ready. You stand there.
Thank you.
You are like who and now you're like Hrithik now.
He's your dad, right?
Yeah.
Photo. Man of the match. Who will present? Hrithik, how many did you make exactly?
Now, come in.
Right, lovely conversation there with Ahmed Khwaja and special personalities there. And let's go back to him for the post-match presentation ceremony.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here for the post-match awards ceremony for the first under 12 quarter-final that was played between Tellicherry Cricket Academy, and of course it was played with Al Hidayat, and the man of the match is young Hrithik Harish. The medallion will be presented by Mr. Nosha. Wonderful performance. Round of applause for Hrithik Harish, please. Please hold up, take some photos, take some wonderful moments here. Outstanding innings, an unbeaten 50 in a crunch knockout game. Okay, Hrithik, thank you so much, sir. Let's have a chat. Hrithik, it was quite difficult conditions out there to bat, quite hot, but what was the game plan in your mind?
So we were just like trying to go for singles, and the loose balls were just trying to hit. So me and Nakul, we had a good partnership. We extended the score, and that's it. We were just hitting some in the middle, in the middle of the overs, and yeah, that's it.
So do you always keep it that simple, or did you go in there that today is a knockout game, I really have to deliver? Did you take any pressure upon yourself to make a score in a big game?
No, I don't usually take pressure, because I know there's a big responsibility for me. So like I said, I took the middle overs, and the loose balls I tried to hit, and yeah, that's it.
Well, your dad was telling me that he is a cricketer, your older brother is a cricketer, so are you. Who is the best cricketer in the family? Tell me right now.
Hate to say this, but it's my dad. Yep.
Very political answer. And who would you like to dedicate this man of the match medallion to?
I would like to dedicate to my mother. She has just traveled to India. Yeah. So I told her before the match, I'll dedicate this 50 to you.
Well, wonderful performance, and best of luck for the remainder of the tournament, Hrithik. Well, that was young Hrithik Harish. Wonderful speech and dedicating his man of the match medallion to his dear mother, who is in India right now. That's all from the post-match award ceremony. There's another quarter-final coming up. We'll see you then.